BEN10 is at it again, bruh. This is wild.
Another haircut. But you know, getting the facial, the hospital. You heard me feel a bang, free the gunners. Scary ass. Oh, it's looking good. Forever all the time. 10. Can't forget about Marvin, man.
But if y'all who fake remember whatever, remember the video when I said, yo, they saying it's bad for BEN10 and all of this shit and everything, right? And what I said in the video was he died twice. He had them, his legs ain't working, and that he, without a miracle, he was gonna perish on Thursday, right? So Friday came, still alive. And I often wonder, like a lot of y'all, why did he start doing it then? So remember when All Star JR said this? If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. And one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paychecks early. If you switch your payroll over with Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, and the build card and more. Paycheck advance is my favorite because it's focused on building your credit, or if you just want a smoother way to manage your money. It handles everything in one app. I actually like that myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your own account. Just go through the normal sign-up steps, enter information, order your card. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks the $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful and tight sometimes, it's definitely worth checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you.
In honor of my nigga BEN10, since he wanted to play when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your down. And you point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, then gonna spank you. Then you just jump a little bit. Do the BEN10, do the BEN10, do the BEN10, do the BEN10, do the BEN10. And there y'all go. BEN10 challenge, man. Hey, the best BEN10 challenge, man. Fuck it. $20,000 BEN10 challenge. Best BEN10 challenge, man, that go viral. Fuck with me. Let's get it.
Then my Sherlock Holmesian mind got to thinking. We don't know. We only really know what All-Star JR is doing and what NBA BEN10 is doing. They're both lying. There's a bit of truth in the middle somewhere. And when we go back and we look at those text messages, the story that's supposed to be told might literally be within there. And this is why All-Star JR was basically trolling him. Baby boy Ted, missed audio call. What's crazy was, I ain't tell y'all I spit on the goofy after he got flamed. Thick ass neck brace. Did you get popped or get in a 10-car pileup? I ain't doing your interview, bro. It's over. It say, I ain't trying to talk, nigga. Send me that challenge, pussy. Oh, you really a B? With a photo that disappeared, he say the N in the hospital full of bullets. You pick up, you know I ain't full of no effing bullets. Well, duh, B. You been in the hospital 100 days, for sure. You wipe that spit off your pussy ass face? How I feel that everybody left your bum ass to die? Nigga, you ain't cut a bum ass do, boy. So I'm under the impression of a couple of things. All-Star JR is lying in that damn story. He said BEN10 basically took 4 or 5 standing up. So what'd you do? Shoot him in his legs? You shot him in his legs, which means you didn't intend to kill him. So the tough guy talk, really you was playing it safe. You were more afraid of the consequences and all that shit, which I don't believe. I believe you was covering your own ass when you said that, because the way BEN10 is putting up the videos, he's only shooting it from like right here or a little bit right here. So to me, that means y'all both playing games. Because remember when Akademiks said this?
I spoke to BEN10 yesterday. BEN10 called me and said, oh shit! BEN10 was lively. Like, he said, BEN10 told me the wildest thing. He said, he said, you my nigga. You know me and you, we was kicking it back there at the tour. He's like, yo, listen, that nigga making a bag off it, I'm gonna give you the real on everything. You know what I mean? All this lies this nigga doing, I'm gonna clear the air. I said, by the way, he showed me everything. I couldn't see a bullet wound. I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't see a bullet wound. Showed me his chest, pause, you know what I mean? Like, he's chilling, laughing, cracking jokes, you know what I mean? He's in good spirits. You know what's so crazy? His barber popped up his barber popped up to the hospital. Like, yo, so yeah, my barber coming upstairs right now. Nigga getting a cut in there, yo. Yo, it's crazy. But yeah, he was like, yo, he said, say, niggas trying to like make some bread off of this. He's like, nigga, I'll make some bread too. What's up? I said, let's line it up. He said, you my nigga, I'll do anything for you free. But find a nigga that's down to drop the bag, nigga. I'll do an interview from the fucking hospital room, nigga. Let's get to it. I got a lot of shit to say. He's like, and to keep it real, say, you know I ain't no goddamn hoe. He's like, nigga, I'll do an interview with that nigga. I'm like, what? Nah, he's still on bad timing. I'm here to tell y'all, he's still on bad timing. BEN10 still on bad timing. He's still on bad timing. Really bad timing. Anyway, I talked to him. He's in good spirits, y'all. Good spirits. He told me a lot more stuff. Obviously, some of the stuff I want to save for let him rock out. I want him to, whatever. But I have to speak to him.
So Akademiks, he showed you what exactly? I'm just curious. He said he showed him like this and all this shit. BEN10 is still in the hospital almost 2 weeks after the shooting. Bruh, if you weren't in dire constraints, if it wasn't that bad, you're either paralyzed or was just as bad as I was told and everything actually was true without the paralyzation part of it. Or they think that paralysis, I think it is, ain't really fully on because you haven't left the hospital yet. Which means you're still under intensive care unit, which means they're afraid that you could die if you leave that hospital because there's no reason that you're there. You comfortable. If y'all look at that video, there was a basketball hoop, a Picasso, a microwave, some diapers. Nah, I'm kidding on that last part. But remember when All-Star JR said this shit?
Tagging me, talking about you see Ben back. You see Ben back. Well, if the so back, tell him to do the BEN10. I'll double it for him.
So here's what I believe. I believe right now, BEN10 realizes he said way too much to Akademiks, that he's more effed up than what he's putting on. His last post before, he had on a neck brace, which is gone now, which is basically stabilization and recovery. So I think the miracle did happen. And I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. If he's on a mission to act like this, to say, now I'm good, we got to wonder, when weren't you good? See, people come out of comas. People heal up. But when he said to Akademiks, I'll do the BEN10 challenge, and you guys send me the money, it don't look like you can, man. And the fact that you're now showing off new shit piece by piece by piece, play by play, either you're super intelligent and we got to give you credit on that because you're like, I'm just gonna make y'all wait. I'm gonna do it on my time, which would be the way to do it. That's how I would do it, me personally. Or you really, really effed up. You probably got colostomy bag, if I'm even saying that right, and your legs don't work, or they slightly do, and you got slight gross motor skills and mobility in your legs. Because this is one of the most oddest stories I've ever heard of in a while. Because you wanted to prove you weren't dead. You wanted to do all of this shit. And I think people are the ones who set me up with the fake profile, or they did it and that profile was actually right 100%. And shit, we actually was right. But I did say, hey, bruh, it's gonna take a miracle. So maybe the miracle did happen. Because if you look at his mom's post before Friday, it didn't reek of anything that was certain that he was going to live. It was all prayers for my baby and all of this and everything, like a mom should. I mean, we watched Jason's mom, Jason Voorhees' mom still love on her son. So I don't know, bro. This shit just got more interesting. If I'm a betting man, he got to do something drastic before this week ends, because the story is dying out. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Click right here to see how Fujiano team is actually trying to put out fires before they even start. But it's one problem. Fujiano still follows Gucci Mane. Click right here to find out about that, or click right here or right here for the playlist. And I'll catch y'all the next one.